Hello, my 4K friends. I am Mrs. Wixom. I'm your teacher, and this is your first day of 4K. Every time that Mrs. Wixom sends you a video, we will have a read aloud, or you'll have some directions for a project we're doing that we'll send to your house every once in a while. So your job will be to have your eyes watching, ears listening, your sounds are off, and your hands are to yourself with your caring heart while I read Pete the Cat. He's rocking in his school shoes. This is written by Eric Litwin, and the art, or it's illustrated, by James Dean. He's the creator of Pete the Cat. And there's our school bus ready to go to school. Pete the Cat, rocking in my school shoes. Here comes Pete, strolling down the street, rocking red shoes on his 4 furry feet. Pete is going to school, and he sings this song. I'm rocking in my school shoes. I'm rocking in my school shoes. I'm rocking in my school shoes. Pete is sitting at his desk when his teacher says, "Come on, Pete, down that hall to a room with books on every wall." Those ending words rhyme, which means they sound the same at the end. The library. We have a library in our classroom. Pete has never been to the library before. Does Pete worry? Goodness, no. He finds his favorite book and he sings his song. I'm reading in my school shoes. I'm reading in my school shoes. I'm reading in my school shoes. Check out Pete. He's ready to eat in a big noisy room with tables and seats. Where is Pete? Can you see Pete with his big Pete's lunchbox? The lunchroom. It can be loud and busy in the lunchroom. Does Pete worry? Goodness, no. He sits down with his friends and he sings his song. I'm eating in my school shoes. I'm eating in my school shoes. I'm eating in my school shoes. Pete and his friends are playing outside on a green grassy field with swings and tall slides. Where is Pete? I see him at the top of the slide. The playground. Kids are running in every direction. Does Pete worry? Goodness, no. He slides and swings and sings his song. Sing with me if you know it. I'm playing in my school shoes. I'm playing in my school shoes. I'm playing in my school shoes. All day long, Pete sings his song. I'm singing in my school shoes. I'm painting in my school shoes. I'm adding in my school shoes. And I'm writing in my school shoes. He's writing cat, C-A-T, cat. When school is done, Pete rides the bus home. He's going home on the school bus. Pete's mom asks him, "What did you do at school today?" And Pete says, what's he gonna say? I'm rocking in my school shoes. I was rocking in my school shoes. I was rocking in my school shoes. And I will do it again tomorrow. Because it's all good. So my friends, we have the alphabet at the top of our classroom too, just like Pete the Cat. My friends, Pete the Cat rocked his first day of school, and you are rocking your first day of 4K, and we want to celebrate that with our project. So in your folder, we have a project that looks like this. It's a blue piece of paper, and it says, I rocked the first day of 4K. And your first job is to color and decorate your beautiful hat that we will make for the first day of school. you will also have this big long piece of white paper. And at the end, that's what will go around your head to make this something you can wear and celebrate the first day of school. So your first job is to color. And we are going to use markers to color. So make sure when you're holding a marker, we need our little baby shark pinchers. I use my baby shark pinchers to hold close to the color part of my marker so then I can write and draw and decorate my hat. And I want you to try your very best to be creative and adding detail to your hat and make it something you are proud of, and I am proud of you for trying. After you're done coloring, step 2 is to cut it out. So you will choose to cut on this dark curved black line, or you can try and cut out on the pointy black line. It's your choice. We have to cut the whole thing out. I want to cut on the curved line today. I will take my scissors. We put our thumb on top, our fingers on the bottom, and we open and shut to chop, chop, chop. Fingers on the bottom, thumb on top, open and shut, chop, chop, chop. And we'll try our very best. And notice I am holding my scissors in one hand, and then I hold my paper with the other. That way it will help me go around the curve. Thumb on top, fingers on the bottom, open and shut, chop, chop, chop. And I am going to do my very best to follow that black line and turn the paper with my other hand. Then, once you have your hat part cut out, step 3 will be to glue your blue piece to your white strip of paper. I would like you to use a glue stick. I don't want you to use the wet glue because then your hat might not dry in time for you to be able to wear your hat. So I want to put my glue on the bottom part of the back. See, there's no writing on this side. I want to put my glue on the side that has no writing on it. Here's the writing side. We don't want glue on that side. We want to be able to see this. So flip it over so it doesn't say anything. It's blank and just blue. And you will put the glue on the bottom where the line is straight. Then you glue it on to your white strip of paper. Once it's all glued, we like to squeeze it and push it and make sure that it's nice and tight on there. You might need to add a little more glue. The last step will be to wear your hat. But you know what? I can't wear my hat like this. It doesn't fit. So I will need to ask an adult to help me staple the strip of white paper so that my creation becomes a hat that I can wear. So we'll use a staple, and I'm the teacher, so I'm an adult that can help with these staples. I can work my stapler. So I'm going to measure my head, fit it around so I can wear my hat. And we'll staple it together. And now I have my Pete the Cat hat that says, I rocked the first day of 4K. And I am so proud of you for rocking your first day of 4K too with all of your hard work. My friends, I will see you next time for our project or our read aloud. It was nice to see you and nice to meet you, friends.